Idea is about to turn up.
Seriously, it's fine. You and I only went for a drink, and I screwed up before. Lost the best thing I had. Don't want to do that again.
Go easy on Sonia. She's not been well. Cancer.
I'm not ill. I ain't really got cancer. Ron, the press want to talk to the head. We've got quite a situation developing.
I don't care. My family need me. They come first. But you made a fool of me. You really such a sad, worthless loser.
Careful. It's important.
Why haven't you been answering your phone?
I'm not coming in.
Oh, sorry, I missed that for a second there. I thought you said you weren't coming in today. It's the public consultation. Our last chance to persuade the parents, the public, and therefore the local council why the merger with Havelock shouldn't go ahead. And you are presenting our case.
Well, then someone else will have to do it.
You're the headmaster.
I think I would be more useful keeping out of the way. I'm not the best advert for Waterloo Road at the moment.
So you're just bailing out? You're going to roll over and let them take what we've been fighting for?
Looks like it.
I won't let you.
I'm finished, Christine. The school is finished too. I've no fight left in me. Even if we persuaded the parents, since when do councils listen to them?
When elections loom on, which they do at the moment. You said Waterloo Road would not close on your watch.
I said a lot of things, most of which turned out to be wrong. I'm staying with Leo. He's my priority now.
I get that. I do. And God knows I know what it's like to be dealing with a family crisis when you're running this school, but...
Then you'll understand.
Justin, tell your daddy's making a big mistake.
Tried that, miss. You're wasting your time. You know, Dad, I had you down as a lot of things. Never a quitter.
How's your neck?
Fine. Sofa was a little uncomfortable. Not that I'm complaining. Good of you to let me crash tonight.
Oh, it's no big deal. It was late.
I know, sorry. Went too many glasses of wine. Forgot I was driving. Still, a bit like old times, wasn't it? Chatting in the wee small hours, making plans, thinking about the future.
Rob, can you not?
Yeah, sorry. Seriously though, when term ends, maybe we should think about getting away. It's the two of us. Somewhere nice? What do you think?
I don't know, Rob. I can't think about that right now.
Of course.
I think I'd left the phone inside.
Good job I grabbed it. You're better forget it. Come on, stay in my car.
Here it is. The future.
Well, so you hope.
No hope about it. Have you seen this? Waterloo Road just made our job today a whole lot easier. They're a laughingstock.
And assuming that that perception won't be improved exactly by this. Waterloo Road, a vision of the future.
Fantasy, more like. And how are you six intending to pay for any new development?
I think they were assuming that you and the council might give them some money.
Oh, dream on. Given the state of our finances, I don't think so. That's not even happening with Havelock. The only way this development can be funded is by demolishing Waterloo Road and selling the land it's built on.
Really? And that'll work, won't it?
Well, of course. We've got a queue of property developers itching to make offers. As soon as today's presentation's over and done with, the feeding frenzy can begin.
And where exactly is my head of department's office, Selina?
Oh, I'm sure we'll find you a room with a view somewhere. I hope you're not going out with me just because of the job I've wangled for you.
Well, I hope you're not going out with me just because it's useful to have a mole in the enemy camp.
Oh, how could you think such a thing?
Someone's going to bite me.
Look, you're gonna have to face people eventually. Might as well get out of the way. Besides, we need you.
I can't face anyone.
Sure you can. Apologise to the staff. Crack on. End of.
You know what?
I ain't ever going to stand up in front of anyone ever again. I can't bear the thought of seeing Lorna's husband. Do you reckon he'll be in again today?
Probably. Let's just front it out.
Morning, girls. See? They hate me.
No, they don't. Just easy on the whole bright and breezy thing, you know? Take it down a notch, Chopper.
Thanks, Guy.
School's not going to be the same, though, is it, if the merger goes ahead? Just saying, I'd rather things stay the way they are. I've learnt loads from Waterloo Road. I'm happy here.
Forget that. Happy doesn't count, does it, Mum?
You can be happy at Havelock. It'll be much better for you. Better facilities, better opportunities, better staff.
See, what she really means by that is no losers.
What I mean is, it's not up for discussion. I suspect the merger will happen whether you like it or not.
Why? I should have a say, shouldn't I? It's my life.
See, that's where you're making a mistake. You're not entitled to an independent life of your own. No way.
Talking of independence, I take it you'll be going down with a sinking ship?
Absolutely. Band played on, remember?
I didn't know they were doing a model. It's well better than ours.
It's a bit flashy, if you ask me.
I like it. Maybe the move's not so bad after all. Got him over the times. Things changed, don't they?
Yeah, but why? Why does anything have to change? I don't want Waterloo Road to close.
All right, calm down. Nor do I, but you've got to admit it looks amazing.
Looks aren't everything. It's what's inside that matters.
And what's inside looks pretty good too. Point is, it's going to win the parents' round, innit?
Not if I have my way, it won't.
Selina, Steph, I thought the new extension was going to be called the Waterloo Ring.
We changed that, didn't you know?
Clearly not.
I trust everything will run smoothly today. None of us can afford another debacle like you had yesterday. A lot of important people are coming.
By which you mean parents?
Absolutely. That's the whole point of the meeting, isn't it? So the parents can have their say.
Well, it's more to impress the council than the great and the good. We want every one of them into the merger.
Assuming the merger goes ahead, the fight isn't over yet.
Isn't a fight, is it? We all just want what's best for our children, don't we?
Of course, yes. Is Vaughan in yet? I should probably have a word.
No, actually, Vaughan's not coming in today. Family matters.
Really? So Waterloo Road's presentation isn't even going to be done by its headmaster?
I'm sure we'll cope.
Just out of curiosity, how? I mean, if Vaughan isn't here, who's going to stand in? You? Lorna?
Actually, we're handing the presentation over to the kids.
Brave. I'll give you that.
Oh, I've just been to see him. He says he's not coming in.
I know, I was there till the early hours trying to persuade him, but he's stubborn, my husband.
I'll say that again. We'll have to try and cope without him, but everyone will expect him to be here. At least the kids.
You know, all we need is, like, fancy paths and people.
What are you doing?
I'm going to ring this architect who designed this and just ask if he's got anything left over.
You're not serious.
Yeah. Yeah, could I ask about the models you designed for projects?
He's not got a Holton Hill. Are you going to tell him what I'm at?
Don't burst his bubble just yet. Let him have his fun.
Yeah, but you did design the model for Havelock High's new build, didn't you? I was just wondering if you got anything left over, you know, didn't have to look the same, just Havelock High, yeah? Yeah, it's very important. What? Of course I'm not from the council. I'm not even bothered about that, I just need some help about it. Hello? They just put the phone down on me.
Oh, you don't say?
What did they say?
Well, apparently they're not even on that job anymore. And they said the project shouldn't even go ahead. What's that about?
What's the model even doing here then?
I don't know.
Look, what you tried to do, taking blame for your brother, was really stupid, but really cool. Quite the hero, aren't you?
Oh, really? You'd have done the same. Oh, I didn't get a chance, what with everything that was going on, to say thanks.
For what?
Believing in me. Everyone else had me hung, drawn and quartered. But you,
No worries, was just helping out a friend.
we used to be a bit more than friends. Maybe we could be again?
I don't know. Maybe.
I wonder what public humiliations lie in store for us today.
On the contrary, George, I think today could be our finest hour.
Well, I won't hold my breath in anticipation.
And maybe you could hold your breath just long enough to pass out.
Lovely. George? Mr. and Mrs. Hutchison? 2 ticks. I'll grab you a coffee.
Oh, he's all over her.
Yeah, like a rash. How's it going? You okay?
Yeah, a bit tired. Up late talking. Rob's on about going away.
That's the best idea he's had so far. He's welcome to go whenever he wants.
He means together.
Figured as much. Did you say yes?
Not yet.
Has he seen the papers? How do you react to that?
Pretty well, considering. Maybe he has changed.
What was that about?
Just work.
Slight problem this afternoon. No Vaughn.
But he's taking a presentation.
Not anymore. I thought maybe we could get the kids to do that.
Oh, good idea.
Donna, you could introduce them. Say a few words, hand over.
Yeah.
No, I'm no good at all that standing on stage stuff.
I'll coach you, give you a few tips. Piece of cake.
Okay, thanks.
Sonia, Mr. Fitzgerald won't be coming in today. Oh, right. It ain't because of me, is it? Because I can't even begin to tell you how sorry I am for what I've done. And it being special enough.
Sonia, stop it. There's absolutely no reason to apologise. It's all water under the bridge, isn't it? Give me 2 minutes. Listen, we both made mistakes. Why do you say we work together to put them behind us?
Okay.
And I can help you whenever I'm around. Give you the right words, the right time. That'd be Lorna too. You like that, right?
Yeah.
Cool. What are you reading now?
Mrs. Mulgrew's asked me to host Waterloo Road's presentation.
You? Since when were you the head girl?
I'm just trying to help, unlike some.
All right, calm down. Who'd have thought? The great rebel Kenzie Calvin representing the school. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
No, it's called growing up. Maybe you should try it. You know, at least I'm doing my bit.
It's just the school. Doesn't matter.
Havelock's got to be better than here anyway. No, I learned to read and write here. This place has been good for me. Yeah, well, not for me. Place sucks. Like, what happened to you was really bad, but it wasn't the school's fault, it was Leo's.
You're making that for me, eh?
What do you think?
There's plenty of reasons an architectural firm might drop out of the project.
You seem well miffed about it.
It's probably nothing.
We're going to pipe up this afternoon, and we'll ask that councilwoman if anything's going on.
No, do not do that. I'm trying to present the school positively this afternoon, nothing disruptive. How about I look into it for you?
Well, if that's all right, sir.
Okay, cool. Meanwhile, how about you lot get back to class, yeah?
You got a letter then?
Yes.
And what have Havelock offered you?
Head of history.
Congratulations, Audrey. It's a good position and nothing more than you deserve. You should be delighted.
I suppose so, yes. Yourself?
Let's put it this way. If you need a classroom assistant, let me know.
Vaughan, you should be at the presentation. Waterloo Road needs you to be there today of all days. I can stay with Leo.
No. It's time I put the kids first.
By abandoning their school?
I've been thinking about it all night. I'm going to give up teaching.
And do what exactly? No offence, but relinquishing the role of main provider may not be the best way of helping your family right now. Never had you done as a stay-at-home dad anyway.
Oh, maybe that was the problem.
No, infidelity was the problem.
Olga, please, let's not go backwards. The point is, I want us to start again, the 4 of us.
Well, I might have something to say about that.
I don't mean us as a couple.
Oh, well, thank you for clarifying.
I mean as a family unit. I just want to do what's best for us all this time.
And we will. We're all responsible for what happened, including the boys. We are all at fault.
No, it was me. I got it wrong.
Listen to me, Vaughan Fitzgerald. You do not have the monopoly on guilt. In fact, in the Q-marked parental shortcomings, you can get your butt right in line behind mine.
What happened to us? What happened to this family?
I don't know. But there's no point wallowing. There is one thing I do know, that if we stick together, no matter what, we will get through this.
Hey. So it's not that you don't want to help, it's that you can't. Because? No, okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time anyway.
What's going on?
Maybe something, maybe nothing. Have you had many dealings with the local council over the years?
We've had our moments.
What are they like?
Don't ask.
Well, if it isn't our very own cancer survivor, what have you got lined up for us today? Amnesia?
Why don't you just wait and see, George?
Don't you?
Just breathe. Like I said, remember? Take your time.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say how sorry I am for what's happened. I honestly never meant to tell so many lies. I know I've abused your trust and your support, and you've got every right to be cross with me. But I promise, I'm going to do everything in my power to regain your trust. And hopefully, in time, you'll find it in your hearts to forgive me.
Oh, Sonia, man. We're not cross with you.
We were just worried about you.
We know your heart's in the right place.
Yes, where exactly is that? To the left of the tumour, above it, below?
What do you think?
I'm so sorry, Christine.
I think you've coached so well.
Top apology back there.
Thanks.
Standing up like that in front of all of us must have taken some courage, especially after yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
Did Rob help you?
Yeah.
That was nice of him. I would have thought he had the hump with you after yesterday.
Oh, we had the ump all right. Completely lost it with me.
When?
After the conference. He was, pretty nasty, actually. But I think he felt quite bad about it. So, we decided to, bury the hatchet, let bygones be bygones, and turn some negatives into some positives.
So you're mates now, are you?
Well, yeah. He's apologised and everything.
And he's helped you get back in with us.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully everything's going to be cushy.
Right.
So, do you have a minute?
Of course, come in. You all right?
So. I just wanted to say thank you for everything. For being there for me.
Well, I wasn't really. Didn't do an awful lot, to be honest. Certainly nothing to deserve this.
You did what you could.
Which was hardly anything.
Are you going?
Oh, yes, thank you. Sorry. Sorry.
It's not much.
No. What is it?
It's a friendship bracelet. I made it.
Gosh. Do you make a lot of these?
It's my first.
In that case, I shall wear it forevermore.
Sir, do you believe in forgiving people?
Well, it's never been my strongest suit, but, yeah. If you can.
Thanks.
Molly, what are you doing here?
Can I come in?
I don't think that's a good idea. Leo's here.
It's Leo I've come to speak to.
Please sit down.
No, I'm fine.
I've spoken with your parents and assured them and the police that we will cooperate fully.
It's okay. I've not come about any of that. I just have something that I'd like to say to Leo. Leo, what you did to me, I'll never forget. But I will try and forgive. You humiliated me, but I know that it's you that needs help.
I never meant for it to get that far. It just happened. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, well, it's you that needs to live with that now, not me. I just want you to know that I won't be beaten by you. I won't let my time at Waterloo Road be defined by what you did to me.
I'm sorry.
I thought that a bit of a makeover was going to make me into a better person, and it didn't. And I shouldn't have wanted it to. I realise now that it's okay just to be me. I believe in myself. Thanks.
Where are you going? Sit down. I'll get your food. Don't even get to choose your own lunch.
How do you mean? Rob's just grabbing something.
Just to go with you everywhere. He's like your bodyguard.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it? He is helping us out.
Yeah, about that. You know how you said he was pretty relaxed about the papers?
Yeah.
According to Sonia, he wasn't last night. He said he completely lost it with her. Did he mention that to you?
No, but Rob and Sonia are fine. He spent half the morning building up to apologise to everyone.
Maybe he felt bad.
What's your point?
He seems to be very good at getting people to do exactly what he wants.
He's a PR person, that's his job.
Just his job.
Marco! You joining us, mate?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. How about work again?
Not exactly. Did you and Sonia have words after the press conference yesterday?
Sonia. Might have mentioned something. Can't really remember. It was all a bit of a flurry. Why?
You didn't mention it, that's all.
Didn't think it was a big deal. Anyway, going away. What about Spain?
You okay?
I feel awful about Molly.
She's had her fight now, you've got yours. And we'll do whatever it takes to work that out.
Dad, there is no point in you giving up your job and leaving the school when it needs you because of me, is there? I feel awful enough as it is.
You're doing great.
Understanding. Always making sure we listen to the needs of others. Safety. Ensuring our school protects its pupils. And finally, trust.
Up like a turkey. About to get roasted.
Scott, just get out, moron!
What do you want? Nothing. No trouble. I just came to say good luck. I'm not sticking around to watch you make a fool of yourself. So, see you later.
Oh, well, thanks for the support, mate. Kenzie, no, don't. Just leave it, please.
No, he needs to hear this. What is your problem, Fairchild?
You! You're my problem!
Why? Why can't you just leave it out? Why'd you have to spoil everything?
See this? This is better. This is more like it.
Well, like what?
You! I mean, what's all that in there? What's that about?
He's got to take a responsibility.
On whose terms? Sure, you want to save the school, that's fine. Just do it your way, not theirs. Mouthed off like the gobby cow that you are, that would be 50 times more effective.
What's wrong in showing how far I've come?
They're turning you into a robot.
No, they're turning me into someone with a future. Whereas you're just the same as you've always been. Kicking off against anyone and anything. This place gave me a chance, Scott. I want to save it. If you can't be bothered, then do us a favour and get lost.
Marco? Sorry, mate. Have you and I got off on the wrong foot or something?
How do you mean?
I don't know, I just get the impression like we haven't exactly hit it off.
Does it matter? Why do you care?
I just think it'd be nicer if we all got along.
Why? Got something to hide?
No, mate. Just being friendly, that's all.
So that's what this is about? Trying to get me on board now, are you?
Don't know what you mean.
Like you've done with all the others?
Wow. You really do have a problem, don't you?
With you, yeah. I don't like you and I don't trust you. The Lorna I met was a feisty, independent woman with a gob on her. Now she's not even choosing her own lunch.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're just jealous, aren't you?
What?
Yeah, you're jealous because you've got the hots for my wife.
No, I don't think it is that.
And mate, I get it. I really do. And I don't really find you much of a threat either.
No?
So, I'm not the problem. You're the problem.
Don't you dare!
Admittedly, not much of one.
I'll have you any time you want!
All right, mate.
I think today is about a different kind of fight, don't you?
Glad you came back. Saves me a job.
Oh, you'd have been fine. And getting the kids to do the presentation, much better idea.
Oh, it was nothing.
Yes, Anne.
Big day.
Good to see you. Welcome.
Good luck.
What persuaded you to change your mind?
A combination of the indomitable spirit of our pupils and Leo.
Good for him.
Much better behaviour than some of our teachers. Everything okay in that school?
Nothing she can't handle, I'm sure.
Steph, good to see you again.
And you? Gather it's been a testing time?
It's always a testing time. Wouldn't have it any other way. The important thing is we are here to present our case.
I look forward to hearing it.
Ah, Headmaster. Decided to show your face.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, what a shame. For you, I mean.
I'm sure the kids will do us proud. I'm sure the parents will see sense and the council will act accordingly, won't they, Selena?
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Careful, drinks might be spiked.
When exactly did you become so cynical, George?
Birth?
Sooner this place is put out of its misery, the better.
Hey, Mum. You know Selena Dudar from the council, right?
Yeah, pretty well. Why?
Maybe you could ask her about the architects who made the model.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Clearly not that great. They got sacked for saying they didn't think the new build should go ahead.
Who told you that?
They did. The council put a lot of pressure on them not to talk, so I called the council and asked who the new architects are.
What's your point, guy?
There are no new architects. No one's been appointed, no one. So you might want to ask your friend why. There's Carrie's future, after all.
Hey, Kenzie.
If you've come to wind me up, forget it.
No, I've not. I was thinking about what you said. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's time for me to do something.
Like what?
I liberated these from my dad.
Not far.
Plan B. Direct action. I thought I could chain myself to that stupid model in there for your presentation.
How would that help, idiot?
I thought you'd be pleased.
Not like that. Typical of you, it's a stupid idea.
Look, I'm trying, you know.
You'll try harder.
Yeah,
Where have you been all this time?
Getting changed. Grabbing some things.
Grabbing some things, what for?
It's a surprise. Anyway, it's a shame you're not taking the lead now. Vaughn's back. You would have been great. Anyway, I'm gonna work the room.
Okay.
You suffering?
So did Vaughan read you the riot act?
Oh, yeah, you bet.
Care to explain?
There's no point. You're not going to listen, and it doesn't matter.
You nearly decked my husband, of course it matters.
Husband now, is it? He was more of an ex yesterday.
Rob said you were going in for a fight. Is that true?
We had a difference of opinion, and I lost the plot, which seems to mean I lost the argument as well. He knew exactly what he was doing, playing me like that. Is that what he used to do with you?
He was burnt out and frustrated with work, and yeah, he took it out on me.
How?
Doing me down mostly. Controlling me.
Controlling you. That's changed, has it?
He says it has.
I ask because from where I'm standing, he's controlling everyone. And most of all, you. Lorna, I think you're brilliant. Maybe he's right, maybe I am jealous. But please, take me out of the equation and don't let him go back to controlling you.
Marco, a word, please, mate. You think you know her, don't you? Little Miss Sweet and Innocent. But you don't. She's trouble.
What are you doing?
Me.
Well, what are you doing? Get off me!
Sonia, have you got a minute? I just wanted to say sorry if Rob was hard on you yesterday. He said that they had words with you and they felt bad about it.
Did he? Oh, good. Because he was a bit out of order. I mean, I know I was in the wrong. He was pretty horrible to me. He just sort of flipped.
Just the two of you seemed fine this morning.
Yeah, well, he said sorry and said he'd help me apologise to everyone.
And you let him?
Yeah, and it worked a treat, thank goodness. So me and him, we're completely fine now.
Awkward question looming at 1 o'clock.
Steph, hi. Lovely to see you. You too. Can I just ask, is there currently no architect attached to the project? We're currently considering a number of firms to see which one's the best fit.
What was the problem with the last one?
Nothing to worry about. Now really, we should get started.
Selena, you know I've wanted my daughter to go to Havelock all along, which is why I volunteered to help be promoted.
And a fantastic job you've done. I mean, you should think about standing for a place in the council. I could put in a word.
I'd like that. But my daughter's education comes first.
To which end, I better start my presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Waterloo Road. Here to explain the potential positives of a merger with Havelock High, will you please welcome Selena Wilson?
Sir? Help! Hello? Hello?
So a merger makes organisational sense in terms of economy and efficiency. But much more importantly than that, it makes educational sense. Improved facilities, higher standards, better results for your children. Thank you.
She's slick, I'll give her that.
Well, that's one name for her. Ken's can match her, though. Actually, where is she? She should be here by now.
Any questions?
Presumably, the new build won't be finished by the beginning of next term. So what would that be in the meantime?
Porter cabins. A temporary measure, obviously.
Can you tell me, is it really going to be called the Wilson?
What did Selena say about the architects?
She said it was all in hand.
And you believed her?
My name, my father's
Mum, you and me are never going to agree on this stuff, but please, for Carrie's sake, not mine.
Thank you.
Can you reassure all of us parents that there is absolutely nothing wrong with the proposed new build?
Of course. It's all on track.
So why are there no architects on board? And why did the previous ones part company with the project?
We didn't think that they were up to it, so we're in the process of changing. It's all in hand.
But you...
Thank you. And I'll hand you over to Waterloo Road.
Thank you, Selena. To make Waterloo Road's presentation, we thought it only fitting to turn to a pupil who has benefited enormously from her time here. Will you please welcome Kenzie Calhoun? Who will be with us shortly.
Kenzie? What's going on?
Told you. It was, well, it was meant to be a surprise.
What is all my stuff doing in your car? How did you get it?
I borrowed your keys. Like I said, thought we could go away.
How dare you? You have no right to take my keys and go into my flat.
I was thinking France instead of Spain. I booked tickets.
You what? You have no right to do this. Any of it. You've played Sonia, haven't you? To cover up the real you. Is that what you've always done with me?
Babe, come on.
You don't even want to save Waterloo Road, do you? You don't care. You just want it to be over with so you can get me back. I can't believe I've been so stupid. Marco saw through it straight away.
Wait a minute. Saw through what?
You. I've let you just come back in and take over. This is what I ran away from. This is why I ran away. And this is why I didn't talk to you about it, because I knew you'd convince me otherwise.
Oh, you're not thinking straight, okay?
Can't believe I fell for it again. It's so blind.
Blind? Stupid? Same thing, really. How you made deputy head, I will never know. I mean, honestly, not exactly done much for this dump, have you? Don't give me that little lost girl look. See? Nothing to change at all, has it?
Yeah, it has.
What are you going to do? Run away again? I don't think so.
Rob!
You're going nowhere.
Get off me.
Come on.
Rob! Don't touch me, Bob!
She was right here. Where'd she go?
Kenzie!
I don't know. She ran off. We had words. Nice one. And then this way.
It is not impossible to connect your phone.
Kenzie? Kenzie? Kenzie?
Get an ambulance.
Bad time for one of your pupils to play truant, isn't it?
Perhaps, but then again, Waterloo Road has never been about sleek presentation any more than it's been about statistics or exams. Waterloo Road is about energy and imagination and, above all, heart.
Here! Stop! It's over!
Yeah, right.
Yes, I'm not running this time. I don't have to.
Lorna, I'm here because of you, because I want to be with you.
Because you want to control me, but you've got no power over me anymore. You may not have changed, but I have. Well, what are you going to do? Get angry, lose it? I don't care. You won't win. We're finished. Once and for all.
Oh, we are.
It's too late. It's over. What have you done?
At the beginning of this term, I instigated the second chance policy, taking on pupils no one else wanted. A range of pupils that presented a very great challenge to us at this school.
Pupils like me. May I?
What are you going to do?
I'm one of your second chances. Was it worth it? Because now's the time to find out.
Be my guest.
Lock the doors. Sorry, you can't use this door. Not this one. It's 2 minutes.
I was just thinking you wanted to go on some...
Hey! Where do y'all think you're going? We aren't finished with you yet. In fact, we haven't even started, so you might as well all sit down.
You can't lock us in against our will.
Do you want to bet?
Vaughn, what is this?
This is Waterloo Road.
Full of stroppy kids like me, who aren't afraid to kick off when we don't get what we want. Rightly or wrongly. Truth is, sometimes not giving up is all you've got, and others got to hear that.
So you're right about Rob. He's definitely an ex.
I don't really care about this place. But Kenzie, she does. And she irritates the hell out of me sometimes. But, well, she's my touchstone. This was meant to be her, up here, to tell you what we're all about, and to show you how far she's come in that. But this is your chance. Your chance to tell this lot exactly what we're about. You know, and not with fancy PowerPoints or speeches, but what's in here. So come on, guys. Let's hear it.
Waterloo Road took us in when we had nothing and no one.
They've been amazing. We'd be on the streets or locked up if the school hadn't have done that.
This place is my home. Always has been, and it always will be.
The truth is, I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for this place. I didn't have the best start. And then when my mum died, I thought that was it. But Waterloo Road was there to pick up the pieces and turn my life around. And now, everything's great.
It's not just about education. It's about the people you meet and the friends you make for life.
I took a few wrong turns as well. Did some pretty stupid things. But they didn't turn their back. They got me help.
And now things are much, much better.
Waterloo Road has helped me understand what being a part of a family really means. Cheers, Dad.
I was really badly bullied. But people here rallied round to help me, and that really made a difference. So I don't blame the school. Or the person who did it to me. I'm a much better person now, and that's thanks to Waterloo Road.
It's not just about bricks. It's not about models and fancy presentation. Ultimately, it's a lot simpler than that. It's about trust. We trust each other. We trust this school. We don't trust you.
Okay, I've just about had enough of this. Either you let us out or we call the police.
I think you've made your point, everyone. But it's time to let the people out.
The sooner this merger goes ahead, the better.
I couldn't agree more. This lot convinced nobody. Doesn't make any difference.
That's right, Audrey. You give them hell.
Do no such thing. I'm joining them. It's like 1968 all over again. Save our schools! 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 Save our schools!
What's happening back there?
Police, ambulances, paramedics, you know, average day at Waterloo Road. I wouldn't worry about it. It'll be history soon.
You were great inside. Although I don't think you're about to win any popularity contests.
Yeah, well, nothing unusual there. Hard to imagine, I know, but I was never overly popular at school. Generally survived by heckling from the sidelines. Always more comfortable on the outside, like the pith of an orange.
Well, you're mine now.
Although, the real irony is that there is something wrong with the new build, isn't there? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't care, but you were saying the other day that the council was in debt. Presumably that's why you're having to sell Waterloo Road.
Well, George, seeing as I can trust you, yes. The sooner the better.
Why the rush?
The land at Havelock is sinking. And there's no way the new wing can be built on it. Porter cabins are fine, but they'll be there for years. Put simply, we have to sell this place because we need the money.
Well, before anyone realises that the new build will never happen.
Exactly. We sort our finances, and then, and only then, questions will be raised about the land, and decisions will be reversed.
By which time the Waterloo Road students will all be at Havelock. And a crammed Havelock with no extra wing.
Well, it's not ideal, but it's just the way it has to be.
Yeah. Although, I'm not so sure. Especially given that I've been recording this entire conversation. Yes, I'm afraid the kids got to me, too.
I know, but what choice do we have? God, I mean, if this gets out... Okay. Right.
Go on. Can I have a word?
Now.
If you don't mind. I just thought you should all know you've earned yourself a reprieve. You get to keep your school open.
Really?
Really. We've stopped the merger. It's not going to take place. Waterloo Road will carry on.
Why? How?
Let's just say your pupils persuaded us.
What did you find out? Freezer. Yeah, I know. Don't know what she was doing.
There's something I need to say.
Yeah, all right. I need to spell it out. Be good, sir. deserve each other. So did you miss me?
Like a dog misses mange.
How are you feeling?
Never been better.
Oh, good. Maybe we should go for that meal that you mentioned.
That'd be nice.
Anything to confess, George?
No. Well, gentlemen can't have a secret.
Gentlemen now, is it?
Oh. Not every day you save a school and let the pesky kids take the credit.
Yes, and how did you manage to do that, exactly?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to divulge that kind of information.
But you were pro-merger. What made you change your mind?
More of a who than a what, really.
I take it you and Selena are...
Dead in the water, yep. Which saddens me more than I'd expected. That's the problem with finding out you have a heart. Things hurt.
Hey! Less of that.
Penny for them? I was just thinking about Grantley. To Grantley.
Cue the music. I've made some stupid decisions in my time, but I've never given up on a kid.
I don't want to be the school freak show. You know, the girl everyone looks at because she was dumb enough to get herself pregnant.
Play games with me again, Sambuca, and your whole family will suffer. You vermin.
Thin Sharky, I start today. Lucky old Waterloo Road, eh?
Number one, they're not allowed to kill you. It's against school rules.
Well, dear, I suggest you teach me something I don't already know then.
If there was an opportunity for me to have a say in the future of my school.
Can we expect a terror alert every morning? Perhaps a firebomb tomorrow, or an acid attack?
Your worst nightmare. Checks payable to Carol Bannon.
I turned up for a week's cover, ended up staying 25 years.